everyone likes to jump on the Department of Energy, Department of Education. But here's Department of Health and Human Services. It administers Medicare, Medicaid, and hundreds of other subsidy and welfare programs. Department will spend $869 billion, that's as of 2010, or about $7,400 for every U.S. household. It employs 65,000 workers and operates more than 400 programs. 400 programs. I bet you can't name them all.
I know there's one going through the school districts because I looked at their CAFA reports and I found where the Health and Human Services is also involved in the Department of Education.
And
straight to the vaccines.
And this is something that our new freshmen up in Congress are saying, and that they're reporting back and talking about, that they want to go in and they want to look for this kind of stuff where these different departments have overlapping programs, and they're both covering the same thing. So you're really setting up a great opportunity for fraud. I qualify for the same thing, the same benefit under 3 different programs. I'm getting a 3-for-1 deal.
Remember, John, when you were in the Navy, they used to run those ads on like AFN about stopping fraud, waste, and abuse?
Yes.
That's exactly what we need. We need to stop the fraud, waste, and abuse within our government.
But back then, it was with those $500 hammers, you know, and the $2,000 toilet seats. You know, they had to be to military spec. You know, like there's something different about a military commode. You know, I don't know. I don't get it. But yeah, Department of Health and Human Services. So there they are. You know, is this, again, is it constitutional? Do we need it? Has it been a benefit? Was it better before than it is now?
And they also have unilateral ruling and policy over the health care bill. So they have unlimited, unchecked power now, too.
Yeah. The idea that you can have legislation that writes within the legislation, oh yes, and this will be written later by the administrators, is bogus. How can you vote on a rule of law that isn't written?
Not a rule of law. That is a communist statement. Common law. Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
we don't want to
on this stuff now.
Yeah, we don't want to call John a communist. Yeah.
Because we don't know what we're saying anymore. We're not. We hear it all the time, and we don't know what the definitions of it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, we need to make sure that we define our terms so that everyone can understand. Just so you know, in general policy, you look at the left and the right, and we look at republic, we look at democracy, the simplest of things, but we don't understand the true definition. We don't understand exactly what they are. That's when people talk about the great American democracy, and I just shake my head and go, is it really worth the effort to try and, you know, tell them no, it's a republic?
Absolutely.
You know, after a while, you kind of go, oh my God, you know, again, I got to have this conversation.
Texas says it's absolutely worth it. Texas, do you have one of those T-shirts that says democracy sucks?
No, wish I did though.
You should, because then people come up to you, what are you talking about? Are you some sort of communist?